Alright, yeah, greetings. Well, sometimes in August, when I been dey go do registration for the orphans them we dey na the Cynthia Orphanage, I been develop application because me na IT person, I need a structured database for answer questions about whatsoever I dey deal with. For example, when I been look at na orphanage wey you get for deal with pikin dem, and as far as you don get people pikin dem wey pass 10, 20, you get for dey take care of them. Then questions get for the calm, you get for dey in the readiness for answer questions all the time. And this can only possible, the possibility of answering those questions is when you have a good database, you have accurate data at the initial period. So in light of that, I've been configure application wey go form a complex database, user friendly, wey able for analyze data as we dey collect the raw data from the correspondent wey dey bring in pikin na the Cynthia Orphanage. So if I open this app, sorry, we don see this interface wey dey say the Cynthia and Palace Orphanage. Alright, now if I hit on start a new form. Now this application here is divided into three components. One, they deal with the pikin in personal detail, and the second part they deal with the deceased parents, both of them. Then the last part of this app they deal with the correspondent, whosoever they bring the pikin and claims in an orphan, they will get for capture data from you and put away now we archive now with database to answer future questions for, and for able for planning. A good planning will come from a good survey. Now only when we do a good survey, then we will be able for do a proper planning, because this application needs to able for analyze, able for make the administrator able for answer questions. For example, how many girl pikin we get na Cynthia Orphanage, wetin are the age of the pikin, how many class 5 pikin we get, how many class 6 we get this year, how many GSS we get. So it is only when you get those data at the initial period you will be on top of situation to answer all those questions. So now we go. This is the first phase of the app, which deals with the personal detail of the child and the child name. Let me say Marie Kamara. Next, so sex of Marie Kamara, let me say female. So this application basically is user friendly. I'm telling you, it is user friendly. So if you navigate this way and you think, oh, there is a mistake, then it gives you the interface for coming back. Then you can correct the mistake and you forge ahead. So date of birth of Marie Kamara, I can select the date here, and you see it is only, let's say Marie Kamara was born in 2020 and sometimes in April 23rd. So it is only from the birth certificate of a child that we can have this genuine data, not by asking the foster parent. That was the reason I made it compulsory for every foster parent to bring the birth certificate of the child that you are claiming to be an orphan. So it is only on the birth certificate we can select the date and time of a child. Let us say 420 was the time they gave birth to Marie Kamara. Place of birth, let's say in Kenya. Alright, next, nationality, Marie is a Sierra Leonean. But let's say for a reason, then you you say Marie is not a Sierra Leonean. Let me come back and Marie is a Guinean, and I will say next. I'm just making a demo on the app. Is these are not genuine data. So if other specify, let me say Guinea. So this is how the app operates. You see, when you said the nationality of a child is from other country, they need to come into the application and specify the country of origin of that child. Okay, otherwise they are I mean giving birth in Sierra Leone. So I'm continuing birth certificate number. So I'm selecting numbers just for demo, and tribe of Marie. Let me say Marie is a theme name by tribe. Next, Christian, religion of Mary. I say Mary is a Christian. When you say other, then you need to go and specify that other religion of Mary. So next, weight of Mary. This aspect is telling us that we need to capture this aspect. Maybe we bought kids that are obese or malnourished. We'll be able to know their weight. We'll check their health status every month. So that is why I I mentioned the weight of a child here, which was approved by Reverend Kiwo. So we continue. Weight of Mary, let's say Mary is 40 kilograms. Okay. Next, which school is Mary attending? You see, as we are collecting this data, in the end, we know and all the schools pupils are attending. We say RC. Which class is Marie in? We say class 5. Then we can now capture photo of Marie and we continue. But for demo's sake, anyway, we don't. Marie is not here. Let me just capture something. All right. So we continue. Let's assume this is Marie. Okay, my desktop here in my room is Marie for demo's sake, and we continue. Now, this second part of the questionnaire deals with the deceased parent. It is where the focus lies uh, to those who are claiming to be dead, and bringing child as orphan. So, name of father of Mary, let's see, John Camara. If they are genuine data, date of birth of John, uh, we say 1980 for demo's sake, and it was on February and this time. And we see next place of birth, we see in was given birth in Gambia. Next, John is a Christian. John is a Sierra Leonean. John was a teacher. John went to tertiary, went to university, and John died. Date of death of John Camara. John died. John died in 2021. 2021. Next, time of death of John. John died 227. Place of death of John, we see Kenman. Cause of death, we see maybe accident. Age at death, we can now calculate. This one can be calculated for age of death. We see maybe 41 years. Death certificate number, I'm selecting random numbers. So this is all we are capturing about the father. The same thing goes for the mother of that child. Let's say the mother is named Awabokari. We said date of birth. We can select the date of birth. We can select any date of birth here. Place of birth. We see Bo. Awawa is a Muslim. Sierra Leonean. Occupation was a trader. Educational level SSS1. She stopped at senior secondary school. Date of death, she died 2022. Next, place of birth, died in Kenya. Cause of death, we see maybe I had wanted to say unknown sickness, but let's say cancer. Death age at death, that one can be calculated. Let's say 35. Death certificate number, random numbers. So now we come to respondent detail. Name of respondent. Let's say Paul Amara. Paul is a male. Paul is a Muslim. Paul stays in Kenya. Contact number of Paul. Relationship with this child. Niece. When do you register marry with the orphanage? So let's say 2000 and they registered the child when both of the mother and father died. So we say next. This is the end of the form. You are at the end of Cynthia Orphanage. You will not be able to make edit once you send. If you need to make changes, save as draft until you are ready to send. So when you send this information, you click on send, it will be sent to the database I created. It is going directly to the database I created. But I don't want to send this one in the database, because if I send it there, the information will be added to the previous information I have there, and it will update the list. Alright, till then I will stop here, and if you think there are things we should make changes on, or we should add, we should make changes, then feel free to make your comment. Thank you.